Alright, what's up, guys? So, today I just want to show off how I put a lift kit on the shitbox Buick, this piece of garbage over here. So, yeah, I'm just kidding. It's just always doing mad wheelies because it's a piece of garbage. But, yeah, this thing's been sitting here ever since I smashed it pretty much. It was driving for a while because it ran and drive and everything, but as you can see, there's definitely a problem here. What happened to this is when it got smashed, the transmission lines, which were already rusted to hell and back, let loose, and that was bad, and started to leak and whatnot. So I janky rigged that shit back together, and it ended up being fine. I actually went 130 down the fucking highway in this, or at least that's what Snapchat said, while these lines were leaking, because I blew them out the last time I drove it. It was about a month ago, I guess, before I got the Miata over there registered. But other than that, it's mint. It's really nothing happened to it when I wrecked it, other than it made it uglier. I did get a new fender. Gonna paint that eventually. But yeah, it just needs new transmission lines, because the ones that I janky rigged all up and together and whatnot let loose. I don't know if you guys can see this, but just do this. That was my makeshift little patch when I drove it back from where these started leaking at. I just kind of left it there ever since. These are the lines up here. It actually leaks right here at the pan because the line does not have a good enough connection, or seal and whatnot, onto the little tapered piece that comes out of the transmission. Get this junk off of here. Zip ties, you'll never leave home without them. They might get you home one day. God dang it, I already got transmission fluid all over my hands. I fucking hate this shit. Swear to God, ATF and brake fluid. It's nasty as shit. There we go. But as you can see, there's JB weld all over that from the last time I tried to janky rig it. That worked for a really long time, actually. The JB weld held for several months, like 2 months. So I thought it'd be a good idea to, go like over 100 down the highway. And apparently, a transmission JB weld janky rig cannot handle upwards of like 4K constantly, because I'm going like 100. This bitch only revs to like literally 5,500. Right where that yellow mark is, it shifts every single time. And red line is just a little bit above that. So basically what I'm gonna do now is get a wrench and try to take that off. I already got the wrench because like not. And probably gonna have to put the camera down to break this. I just broke it loose. Wasn't too bad. But this junk is not gonna come off of here without leaking everything in here out. And it's twisting the fuck out of that line right now, so I probably need to cut that and get something in it real quick so it doesn't leak. So I'm also going to have to put the camera down for that so I don't get transmission fluid all over my GoPro. Alright, so I got this junk plugged off with a bolt. I'm not sure what size it is. I need to continue to take this off. That's starting to leak hella all over my hands. Shit's gross. And ATF's expensive as fuck, so I ain't trying to leak all this out of here. As probably gonna happen anyway. I got this so I could shove it in the hole once I pull it out. If this bitch will even turn anymore. What the fuck? This makes everything so slick. Alright, got that junk. Okay. I guess that's not gonna leak much, is it? Should put that in there anyway. What's one of these fits? This fit, that would be amazing. Oh. That's convenient. Cool. Alrighty. This is what I need. This garbage. Fun. About to resurrect this bitch. So you'll see me in a couple days when I get that part in the mail. About to go order it. Just kidding, guys. Should be going up to AutoZone in a second to get it because it found out the part that I need is actually cheaper at AutoZone than it is online. So, alright, got this fitting. So I can put the line on. This one never had one. This was just a line coming out, and I tried to make that work, and it didn't work. This kept popping off, so I tried just JB welding it on. Didn't work. So that's it. Alright guys, got the fitting. Pipe tape. Use it. Stops leaks and heartaches. Wrap it the opposite way it threads in so it doesn't come off as you're putting it in. Obviously.
One turn right there to where you started.
Just one turn. That sticks on in there. Time to thread it in. So now I'm under the car. Got the thing. Got to take this bolt out now. Gotta thread it out. Should come right out. Yeah, I got that. I gotta thread this beauty back in. This is gonna be so hilarious looking. Brand new fitting on this old transmission. That's all tight. I just gotta tighten it up. Got a wrench. Blocking my own light here, so I'll move that over there. I'll get it nice and snugged up. See, that's proof it's working. It's already coming out. Oh my gosh. Just to where it's snugged up on it. Then that's good. Then you want to go get your hose clamp. Got my hose clamp, so I got to unplug this. Try and stop the oil from going everywhere, not the oil, ATF from going everywhere. There we go. Oh my gosh, I gotta unzip tie this over here. And then cutters. Oh, here they are. They're legit right here in front of me. Okay, pull that over there. If it'll go. Oh, come on. You garbage. That one too. It's leaking out everywhere. I gotta put this on there. Obviously, you put your hose clamp on there first, but I'm an idiot, so I'll just fix this with the magic of editing. Once you get your clamp on there, you want to get it on the fitting as far as humanly possible, preferably all the way. Sometimes you can't do that because it's got fluid all over it.
Is the rubber too tight?
Yeah. So I'll do this and get back to you. Once you get it on there to the best of your ability, tighten it down to the best of your ability. And both of which have already been done off camera. It was very difficult to do. So this junk will start. Gonna have to prime it a few times because there's no fuel in the line, so you gotta prime it because it hasn't been started in forever, and there's like no gas in the tank, so that doesn't help. Fires right up after like 2 months of not running. I'm gonna back it up. It'll shift in the reverse. Gotta usually gotta do that. Drop it in the first. Hashtag valve body problems. What? It has fluid in it. See? There we go. Hashtag valve body. Hashtag valve body probs. Said that like 7 times. That is not leaking. Alrighty, that's how you fix your junk. Have a good one. Comment, like, and subscribe.